My name is Aaron Van Leeuwen. I'm 28 years old and I'm a level 3 personal trainer here in Huddersfield, West Yorkshire. Okay, so starting from the beginning, I'm from Huddersfield. I was born here. I've lived here 28 years. Never went on to further education. Got okay grades. Didn't go on to college either. And as soon as I left school, I went into a job. That job was my work experience job. So from the work experience 2 weeks that I had, I just gave it my all, thinking that yes, I'm going to leave school and I'm definitely not going to go into further education. I need an outlet. I need something that I can get money from and obviously keep me busy. So when I did my work experience, I was working at solicitors, not doing exciting things. I was doing admin work, photocopying, setting up meetings. However, I did go on to archiving and well, near the end of the 5 years that I was there, I did start setting up meetings and holding meetings for people that wanted an EPA, will or something sorting. So it had its benefits near the end of the time I was there. However, when I did leave, I went into the military. Now, before I even went into working from school, I had things like milk round, paper round. I had a Saturday job. So the Saturday job I started at 8 AM every Saturday, and I worked till 12 o'clock dinner time. Now this job was working in a mill, a textile mill. I would be in and out of machines, cleaning machines. I would be moving yarn. I'd be doing admin jobs, sweeping up. Yeah, labourer really, just helping out where I could. For them 4 hours that I worked, I'd get a tenner, and I was happy with that. Yes, I was young, and no, it's not a lot of money. However, it was a job and it kept me busy and it probably kept me out of trouble, so yeah. So from there I went into working at the solicitors from school. I was there 5 years and I just never enjoyed the fact that I was sat behind a desk doing absolutely nothing apart from admin work. It just wasn't exciting, it was quite boring. So I just thought to myself, no, I need to do more. And I thought, let's give the army a go. It's something I think I could do. And I want to just challenge and test myself and push myself that bit further. So I applied, went up to Scotland, did a few fitness tests, all came back positive and fine, no health issues at all. And then from there, went and did my training course, qualified, passed out, and then ended up at regiment. Now, as soon as I got to regiment, I was there 2 weeks, and they turned around and said to me, right, you're off to Afghan. I didn't know anyone. I'd never been to the regiment prior to that, so I didn't know anybody within the regiment. So a little bit of a shock, but I thought, right, fine, let's do it. I'm fresh out of training, bring it on. I'd learnt all my skills and drills, so I thought, what perfect time to do it, get it done, get it out of the way. So 7 months I spent in Afghan, didn't know anyone. I met everyone for the first time out there. You know, I got some good friendships from it. Then came back and spent the next 5 years over there. Within regiment, doing a few training camps and courses. So I've been to places like Germany, Switzerland, Canada. Been to a few places that just gets me out and about and away from just a boring, mundane job. So when I then left the army, I said I would do 4 years. However, when I hit the 4-year mark, they dangled a little bit of a carrot and said, you know, we'll promote you, we'll give you some more money. You can stay on for another year. So I did, and then left. Took that money and ran. After that then, it was a little bit more like, right, you're on your own. You know, you've left, it's your own choice, brilliant. All your mates are still in, but now what do you do? However, I did have a little bit of a backup plan. I always like to have a plan B. So I left on the Friday, Saturday, Sunday came round, chilled out for a bit, and then Monday I was into a job, selling blinds and curtains on the phone. So we are, people would ring us up, they'd want either maintenance with the blinds, maintenance with the curtains, or they'd want a sale. So we'd sell them on the phones. Yeah, I went back to where I'd started. I'd sat behind a desk doing nothing exciting. So you get people ringing up at 8:30 in the morning, 9 o'clock, crying that the delivery's not been made, about the blinds and curtains. It's a little bit soul destroying when you've come from that background of being within the military for 5 years and people are just complaining about, well, let's be honest, pathetic things. So it wasn't for me. I ended up thinking, right, where else can I go, what else can I do? Went on to personal training, so level 3 personal training diploma course. I passed it first time, no problems, no issues. And then from there, I've been doing it nearly 2 years now. I was lucky enough then to go to a local gym within Huddersfield, West Yorkshire, Linthwaite. I just put myself forward, offering my time for a few hours here and there just to work within a gym. I had that level 3 diploma qualification, nobody could take away from me, so I thought, yeah, let's see where this goes. I ummed and ahed about maybe going self-employed and taking that leap of faith, if you like. And then the day came when I did. I just said, right, so I left the blinds and curtains company. I ended up working them full time within the gym, slowly building up a client base, building up a reputation and a brand. So then AVL Fitness on board and putting in the time and effort to make yourself not just a better person, but to improve your business, to improve your goals, improve your self-image, a little bit of self-worth. I think people nowadays are just so easy, and it's easy to just sit back and think, right, life's life, I'm gonna, settle for second best. No, try and improve your lifestyle. Which leads nicely onto personal training. People do come to me wanting to improve their lifestyle. They want to get fit, they want to get healthier, they want to look good. They have these goals people set themselves. Obviously we talk through them goals and make them reasonable and achievable, and we hit them. Not only do I do the one-to-one sessions with people, I also do group training. Within that group training, I run a boardroom bootcamp based within businesses that have that boardroom, that can just clear out the tables and chairs, and then we set up a bodyweight circuit within there. So at the end of the working day, 5:30 comes round, I go to the business, they set up the meeting room, and we have a boardroom bootcamp, which is a bodyweight circuit. A little bit of a HIIT workout, but enjoyable. And on top of that, I also train groups of adults and kids. We do kids strength and conditioning. I also train ex-players, so players that have previously played football and rugby, that wanting to still keep fit and have a little bit of competition between each other, and also group boot camps. On top of that, I ran a Sunday military boot camp class, so bringing in the military style of things, a little bit of discipline, a little bit of an insight into the military lifestyle really, but keeping it fitness based and fun. Also on the flip side, if we're going into the military side of things, what I do now with a few other people, we run Who Dares weekend away. These weekends are for groups of kids, mainly focusing around sports teams such as football, rugby. We've held 2 sessions now. We've had a rugby team and a football team. We take them away into a residential camp, and what they do, I lead the session, and it's a military style weekend. So they learn discipline, they learn basics on life, they learn how to cook, they learn how to set up tents, camouflage and concealment. They also do not have their phones for the full weekend. They have them for 1 hour on a night, and that's Saturday night. So the full weekend they actually sit down around a table after cooking and preparing food and eat as a team. So most kids as well, after the full weekend, say they didn't need the phones. They enjoyed the conversations, they got to know people better, and most of the people that do the events not only love it, but want to actually come back and do another one. All support your show, liking, subscribing, sharing. It means a lot. Please keep doing it. If you don't know who I am or what I do, AVL Fitness is the brand, and I'm on Facebook or Instagram. Just quite simply search AVL Fitness.